Hi everybody, it's Diana. Today's card is going to be so cute and so simple if you think about it. I showed it today on my blog and said I would be back with a video, and it took a little longer to do than I thought since now it's tonight. So anyways, I want to show you the cute little card and show you how easy it is. So see how the bear is actually, his arms are coming around and he is holding on to the heart. So that's what I want to show you, how that's done. So first, move this aside and we'll work on our bear. So what I did was I stamped the bear on a piece of crumb cake, just like that, and ran it through the framelit. But if you turn it around, obviously there's nothing on the back side. So we want to put the bear on the back side so that when he wraps his arms around, there is actually fur and fingernails. So let me show you how easy it is to do that. What you want to do is put a little bit of snail on your paper. And then I'm just going to tap it just to get some of that stickiness off. I just want it barely tacky, just so it holds the bear in place. But I don't want it to be so tacky when I take it away, it tears the cardstock or removes some of the ink. So keep that in mind when you're doing it this way, when there's actually stamping on the back side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my handy dandy stamp-a-ma-jig. So I have stamped the bear on a piece of vellum. I made my own jig. I put the vellum up so it rests in the corner. I inked up my bear and then I stamped it. So what it did was it made me a guide for my stamp. Now mine is wood mount, so it's not going to move anywhere. I'm a wood girl. And what I'll do is now I'll just keep this in the stamp set, so I won't have to worry about making a master every time I pull out the bear. Okay, so let's use this handy dandy guide. So now what I'm going to do is I'm laying my piece of vellum with the bear on it over top of that crumb cake. And now I'm putting my jig in place so the vellum is touching here and along the top. And then I'm going to move it away. That's important to do. Make sure you get it out of the way. Now I'm using the Archival Basic Black, and I'm just inking that up. And then I'm going to make the wood block be along the top and along the side, just like the vellum was. So then you know your bear is going to be right where you wanted him to be. And ta-da! So now what you do is you have a bear on both sides. So then just peel them off of there. Let me move that aside. So now you have a bear on the front and a bear on the back. So then what you'll do is you're going to take your bone folder and just give his arms a little curve. The bone folder just is a little softer than if you just bent it with your hands. It would just more like fold it. This you want to have a little bit of a curve to it. Now ahead of time, I already did the little heart. It says love you. And I'm going to take a couple dimensionals and stick them on the back like that. And then this is what I'm going to put this belly of the bear, and just kind of under his nose a little bit, I'm going to put that heart. So it's going to sit up just a bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple glue dots. So I'm just going to take my handy dandy scissors and I'm going to fold the glue dot in half. So it's folded in half. Then I'm going to stick it on the inside of the bear paw, and then I'm going to take another one and just using the tip of the scissors, I'm going to fold that one in half, and I'm going to put it on the inside of the other one. Then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring it forward and touch the heart. Bring the other one forward and touch the heart as well. And now those hands have come around and they're holding the heart. Isn't that cute? So let's quickly assemble our card. This used crumb cake with a crumb cake layer. And this uses the new Love Blossoms DSP stack. I'm going to put a little snail in the back there. You can also use fast fuse, whatever glue you prefer. So I'm going to glue that on there. Then I want to pop it up a little bit. So I'm going to actually put some dimensionals on the back of here just to add a little bit of pop, especially since I'm putting crumb on top of crumb. This will make it more noticeable that there's an extra layer of cardstock. I love you so much. I used a whole bunch of cardstock for you. And then that's just going to put it on there. Plus, I think it just, the card's a little heftier and it stands up extra special. All right, then let's make this part. So this is the next layer. This is shimmery white. I'm a big fan of shimmery. So I'll put a little snail on the background there. Glue it on to the crumb cake. And let's put some more dimensionals. This one is gonna cost extra postage because I love you even more that I'm not only using a whole bunch of cardstock, I'm gonna need 3 stamps to get this love note to you. Unless I just give it to Jeff, and then I can just hand it to him, and then it won't cost me anything. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, so that's gonna go on here like that. And then, guess how I'm gonna put the bear on there? Yes! Some more dimensionals. Gotta love the dimensionals. Oop, I got 2. All right, let's pull these off. And we have these dimensional backings all over the house. Sometimes even on the dog's nose. All right, then this little guy is gonna go right here. Like that. Adorable. And look at, so see, he's got some dimension to him, that's for sure. But he loves you so much. And now I just choose the Blushing Bride cardstock because that's what's in the DSP. If you use red, then definitely I would do a red heart. So, but there's also the honey pot that's in that stamp set that is adorable. Let's see if I can find it. See, there's a honey pot. That looks so cute. Holding on to the honey pot too. So lots of different things. But that should do it. Don't forget that the framelit for this is on sale this week. So the bear hugs. So don't forget that. If you don't have the stamp set, I just get the bundle because then the framelits come with it already at a discount. But if you got the stamp set, didn't think you needed the framelits, now's the time to get those framelits. So thanks so much for being patient with me and not getting that video out this morning like I'd hoped to. And hopefully I'll be bringing you more. And have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.